Hello beauties, we're crafting Chalk Couture style. I just showed you a round that's 8 inches in diameter, and this acrylic paint that I got at the Dollar Tree, and we are going to paint this round front and back. As you can see, the brush that I'm using is just a simple flat bristle brush, and I'm trying to remember the color of this paint, but it's pretty much like a sand, if I'm not mistaken. I don't actually remember the name, but I'll post it in the comments or in the description below. I am heating or speeding up the process with a heating tool that I got from Chalk Couture. And then I'm adding more paint, like I said, because we are doing the back. We want to do front and back on this one. Like I said, this is a 8-inch round that I got for $1 at Walmart. So we're definitely going to do something really cute here with very, very affordable items. The brush that I have also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got a 3-pack at Home Depot for less than $5. But you could definitely get some brushes at the Dollar Tree or use any brushes that you already have available. Again, the heating tool is from Chalk Couture, and we will be crafting Chalk Couture style today because I will be using a self-adhesive Chalk Couture transfer. What I'm showing you there is a surface wax that we need to use once this paint is dry, which it is dry already. You know, we had to wait a little bit for it to be dry enough, and I'm using a paper towel to add some to it, and then just rub it on in a circular motion, making sure that I have enough wax all over the round where I'm going to be using the transfer, because I don't want to pick up any of the paint. And that's why we have to make sure that the paint is completely dry. And then here is one of my favorite transfers, and it is one that says strong is the new pretty, and I am fuzzing it on a fuzzing cloth. That as well is from Chalk Couture, but you can use one from the Dollar Tree. I have used one from the Dollar Tree before. It's just a microfiber cloth. A lot of people use those to clean cars, and those work perfectly fine. Again, this one says strong is the new pretty, and we are using the color Storm of the Chalk Couture paste. It's one of my favorite colors as well because it's very neutral, even though it's on the darker gray. And all I'm doing is applying enough paste on the transfer, and then using one of the Chalk Couture squeegees to bring it down all over the application or the transfer itself, making sure that I cover everything up, and I try to go only one direction, and then applying the excess back in the jar and closing it up, and then pulling that back nice and neat. And look at that, that came out really, really nice. Strong is the new pretty. We're not done with it yet though, so we definitely have to clean the transfer with plain and simple water, and I am using a baby wipe to wipe down the excess on top, and making sure that it doesn't stick to my paper there. I am putting it on the mat, and then I'm using a eraser board that has no chemicals. It is a Chalk Couture eraser board. It's super affordable as well, and it comes in a 2-pack. And then I do both sides with water and wipe it down with a napkin there that has no chemicals on it either, or a paper towel, I'm sorry, and then just let it dry. And now we have to do something with this jute twine so we can hang this little sign anywhere we want. But I am making this sign for somebody that ordered it, by the way. So I am cutting the jute twine to the size that I want, and I am using this little paper clip that I opened and then flattened out to get a loop in it and get these wooden beads in into the jute twine, and then we are going to glue it to this wooden sign. I love using wooden beads, especially to hang these signs. I think they just look cute, not just the jute twine by itself. And I don't mind them being the natural wood color, but they can be any color. I paint them in all different types of colors, and I have uploaded a video before where I show you an easy way to paint your wood beads. I do have another one coming up where I'm going to be showing you another easy way to paint them. And it just depends on which one you prefer. So I have the jute twine here full of all the beads that I wanted. And then I am tying knots on both sides to make sure that the beads don't fall out. I'm giving double knots on each side to make sure that they don't fall out. And then we are gluing this to the back. And we are using a hot glue gun. I am using a very old but very good glue gun that I've been having for years. But before we do that, I do want to sand some of the edges of this round a little bit and make sure that it doesn't have any rough edges, splinters, so you'll end up with splinters or anything like that. So I'm adding hot glue to both sides. I add a little bit and then place the jute twine on it, and then I add more, and then there you go. There's our sign. Look at how pretty that looks. Final product.